everyone, and welcome back to another coffee break with Scrap Passion 01. If you are new to this series, this is where Betty and I simply sit down over a cup of coffee or tea and just simply create and have fun. Today's technique is going to be super easy and super fun. So before I jump in, guys, I had this brilliant idea, at least I thought it was, to call out someone out here on YouTube land. And so I think this person is super talented and could most definitely rock out this project. So ding ding ding, I am calling out Miss Shoe Princess 1. Hey Bridget, I know girl, yes I did. I'm calling you out to recreate this simple project. I know you can do it. I know you will rock it out. It's just for fun, guys. I hope, Bridget, you'll be able to play along. If you can't, I do understand, but hey, it is fun. I encourage anyone out there who would like to just, join in and also participate in the fun. Grab your cup of coffee, your tea, or whatever you like to drink in the morning and just join us. If you recreate this, go ahead down in the comment section and put a link there so we can find it, guys, and we can see what you created. Let's talk about this coffee today, okay? Because I am drinking some McCafe Espresso Roast. That probably explains how hyper I am today, or it could just mean that I am super blessed and excited about life and excited to be here to share these projects with you guys. And so I love creamer in my coffee, honey. And let me share with you guys the coffee creamer that I'm using. I love this Sweet Cream Delight. Look at that ice cream. Don't that look yummy? I love Cold Stone ice cream as well. But anyway, let's get back to what we are here for, okay? So today I decided to create a couple of cards and a tag. So let's jump in because I want you guys to stay tuned for the tutorial at the end. The very first card I'll share with you guys that I created was this card here, and I used the technique with embossing and using your brayer with ink, and so that's what I'm going to share with you guys. That is not a new technique, guys. It is actually an old technique, but Betty and I thought it was super fun to just kind of play along with some of these old techniques and bring them back, so that's what we're doing. And so the paper line I use for this paper is from the Craftsmith Love a Latte paper. So the embossing folder that I use is a Tim Holtz. This is one, guys, that I had not used, so I pulled it out. All right, and so it says coffee in the morning makes me happy. Of course it do. And it says hello friend. In the inside, I just simply layered some of the coffee paper from the paper line, and then on the back I just matted some paper out of there as well. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. Again, I must have had coffee on the mind because look at this card here. I love the texture of that. And I also love how the embossing folder resists the ink. And so I did use some distress inks. So let me share with you guys the embossing folder. I used this Doris embossing folder that I picked up from Tuesday Morning. So guys, don't sleep on your Tuesday morning. Of course, you guys know you can find some super neat deals there. I also got this sticker pack here, again with some little coffee cups. Look like a little computer there, and all I need is some crafty friends, don't I? And so this says, friends are kisses blown to us by angels. And so I used a little die there to create that layer there at the bottom, the stitch look, and then just use some brown cardstock to complete it. The next one, this one was super fun and easy to play with. Okay guys, I did a little vintage card. I used some distress inks, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but I also have like some pink in there and just really pretty. And so I added some seam binding with the satin bow there and created this fluffy little bow there. I love that. I added some little bows on this dress form there, and then look at the sequins at the bottom. So cute. All right, so the inside of this card simply has one of my favorite paper lines here, and then here is the back. So this was another little vintage shabby card. I really love that one. So this is what you're going to see in the tutorial here. You can see the cloud background, and I used this embossing folder here, and I'll share this in the tutorial. Added a sticker there, a satin ribbon at the top, and there you go. So guys, stay tuned for the tutorial. It's super easy. I cannot wait to see if you guys will do this. And don't forget to go over and check out Betty's channel. I'll have all the everything down in the description box. Oh my gosh, I need to stay off the coffee. Down in the description box, so you guys can go over and check out Betty's channel. And also I'll have, you know, the link to all of the other videos we've done. And hopefully you guys will play along. Bridget, hi. I cannot wait to see what you create, girl. Until next time, talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, so let me just share with you what you will need to create this really simple, cute tag. So of course you will need your brayer, and mine is worn. I've had it for quite some time. So you'll need your brayer. You will also need some kind of ink, your color choice. I'm going to be using these here, and I just pulled these out of my stash. You'll also need an embossing folder, and the one that I choose to use today is a Stampin' Up. It is a cloud die or cloud embossing folder. And then since I'm, you know, doing the tag, I'm also going to use this Tim Holtz tag and book plate die here. Okay, you'll also need some glue for your embellishments, and this is what I'm going to use today. Then I will be using my Big Shot so that I can get the impression that I need from the embossing folder. So let's jump in. Let's take a drink of this nice coffee. Such a good cup of coffee, guys. All right, let's get in, guys. I have already cut my tag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my embossing folder here and just add some of my ink. Now, I have tried this both ways. I have used it where I have put the ink on the raised area, and I've also put it here, and so you can actually get two different impressions with that. And so I'll show you. I'm going to use this one here, the raised edge. So I'm going to go ahead and take this ink here from Tim Holtz, and all you need to do is just kind of do your brayer like this to pick up the ink. It's really simple, really fun, guys, to be honest. And I'm just going to run it across my embossing folder. And to me, there's no rhyme or reason in what you or how you want to add the ink. I'm going to actually have several different colors of blue. So for me, I'm just kind of putting the ink all over the embossing folder. And you also want to make sure you get the edges if you're going to be totally using a 4.5 by 5.5 card. I'm going to be using a tag, so I'm going to take it and just put my tag this way so that I can get the impression of the clouds, okay? So let me clean my brayer off and let's move on to the next one. Add some of that light in there. And this is a chalk ink. So it's going to be very light, kind of chalky on there. And I'm just blending the blues together, guys. I'm going to go ahead and lay my tag down, and I know that it's not going to fit all of it, and that's okay. I'll run it through and come back. Okay guys, so here is the impression that I got on this tag. I really, really love it. I only wanted to do the top part here, and so that's what I accomplished there. And the bottom, I'm going to add some green to it, and then we'll go ahead and embellish it. I'm going to use this ink here by Memento, and this is Bamboo Leaves. You want to make sure you're cleaning your embossing folders in between so that the ink won't stain. And I know that if you're using a Stays-On ink, you will have to use the Stays-On cleaner. So I'm going to embellish my tag with this sticker pack here that I picked up from Tuesday Morning. Okay, So I've added the green onto my tag. As you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and add this little sticker here. I encourage you guys to use stickers to embellish your tags or projects. And so this is how this tag is looking here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the little one. And then let's just go ahead and add this little sticker down at the bottom. Okay, so all I have to do now is just add a ribbon here and an eyelet, and this tag is completely done. So guys, here is my tag here with my little ribbon here at the top. I just put some satin ribbon there with a pink eyelet, and yeah, this is my tag that I created. So super fun. I hope that you guys will try this technique. It is so super fun, so easy, and you can create some really fabulous projects. Okay guys, I'll talk to you in my next coffee break with Scrap Passion 01. Bye now.